Hey guys, welcome back to Rule the Waves 2 as Germany, where we're getting bullied by everybody, and the Russians are most likely going to join too. I don't see how any of this can go horribly wrong. Nah, we'll be okay. So, we've got our 6 battle cruisers building, a couple more heavy cruisers, some light cruisers building. Well, building. It can't all be like the British. How do they have so many battleships? Is there just like something I'm missing? Because they have so damn many. Everybody has more battleships than me, even the Russians. Uh, I should probably look at building cheaper ships overall. Mm, Here we go again. Is this going to be another... Hmm, which way are you headed? Ew. Fun. I love how like this entire fleet that's been together is so out of position. I love how I still can't control my ship. Okay. Mm, Go to squad max for now. I wonder who that is. It a convoy? Too slow to be a battle, is it? Oh, that's not good. Maybe my fake battleship should go over here. Are we sure this is a battleship? Okay, wait, whatever. Do you not have torpedoes? Oh, that's not good. Battleships, I could use your wisdom. Because as per usual, I've gotten myself in a rock and a hard place. What are you set to? Scream, okay. You're not really screening though for me. These are like mini battleships. Kind of their purpose. So are they automatically convoy escorting? Or like where are these convoys? Mm, like come on. Okay, okay, back off, back off. Oh, I really wish I had faster battleships. I wish I knew more about overall mechanics of this game because it seems like some of the structural damage you would be able just to repair. I'm probably wrong on that, but I kind of wish these weren't just big battles all the time. Another thing I hate. So fun. I'm gonna continue to have the Strauss lead the way for the Frankfurt. Looking at their heavy cruisers, and yes, I'm going to call them heavy cruisers because that's pretty much what they are. Calling them armored cruisers has always been like a uh, kind of a weird term for them because it's not really what they are. Like maybe some of the older ones because they're like mini battleships, kind of like where is it? Kind of like this one. I guess you could say this is an armored cruiser. But like once you start getting into the armor, the specs, even weapons, like most battleships would already have more than 10-inch guns. So hmm, I really should probably have more protection on my capital ship. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hate the British even if I play as them because that explosion problem is gonna be frustrating. What ships of mine are firing torpedoes? Ah, V-46 is being a menace. Once we get to late game destroyers, I will be naming them. Obviously, I plan to go with a bit World War II German style. Oh, I did not know you two guys were here. First off, why are you all set to AI control? The war machine will continue. To be honest, sinking a convoy is more important than, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Throwing? My allies are throwing? Alright, let's take more direct control. Squad mat. Oh, more squad mats. The balls on these heavy cruisers. So I'm just going to say estimated damage. Oh, well, what are you? Oh. No, never mind. You're not as scary. My battle cruisers have more armor. Another thing, my next complaint with this game is the way armor works. Obviously, I like World of Warships because as much World of Tanks as I play, as much as I love ships, I love World of Warships. Though that love does come at a cost. It seems like designing ships in this game is kind of inconsistent. Because if I'm correct, there were ships that most likely could bow tank. Bring the whole squad down. I wish ships would sometimes just readjust. Okay, okay. Now that you've done that, readjust to a battle line. I think I am going to turn these older ships into light carriers. If they don't die first. They just have so many more ships. Like, and the Royal Navy, like, this is where it's like back to blockading. This right here, if this big fleet was floating around versus my smaller fleet, because this isn't my whole navy, this is like a good portion of the British fleet. Probably half of it. There'd most likely be another one, probably in the channel. Just send ships through here. Regardless, they'd have to either break and chase them. You could easily run a blockade now. Because if the large fleet like this would also have the French with them. So what are you? I have not seen you before. Pretty oh. That's a problem. I want to start building maybe ships in twos or like I don't know. God, if I could kill that French battleship, that'd be nice. We killed a cruiser, and that's worth more than any convoy. And if we don't lose these ships, well, uh-oh. Am I going to have to turn around? And as I play other games, like, I hate the way ships just cut through each other. The way formations break.
Thank you. Oh, he said it.
I'm going to start... Guys, give me a minute.
No, no! Alright, boy. That was mine. Off. I'm playing the court. Fuck me.
God, I hate people sometimes. I lock the door, they just knock on it. I tell them to go away so I can record. They don't leave me alone. God. Like, I just... Recording can sometimes be the most frustrating thing in the world. You're recording, so if you have a family, they're either making noise and you ask them to be quiet, and then they don't stop. Or you ask them to leave so you can finish up, and then they just don't fuck off. It's so frustrating. The cruise then. They know I'm busy, because I tell them. I don't get it sometimes. So a destroyer got traded for a heavy cruiser. I'm not gonna go after that convoy. The convoy's gone. I hate convoy raiding in this game. First off, there would never be a British convoy here. Maybe closer to the coast, but like it'd never be in deep open water like that. God, I love my brother. Damn, sometimes. I just want to make my video. Probably the worst time I had recording was my brother needed something, and so I had to stop it because on phone it's so much harder to edit. Then my mom bothers me, and I know they're not doing it on purpose, but it's like I had good recordings, and it's like I don't want all the background noise, so it needs to go. Sometimes I'm just lazy and like, okay, whatever. How are they victorious? I sunk one of their heavy cruisers and a destroyer? What are you talking about? Who cares about the transport? We sunk a heavy cruiser. And what, we lost a destroyer? That's stupid. Like, that's a heavy cruiser they no longer have. Okay. What? Must have 7? I don't want to build something big. They will introduce. Hmm. Should have had this pulled up already. I wasn't expecting to build anything this round. So let me find a name. Uh, hmm. You know what? I'll work in something on my free time because let me look at this. So looking at what we have 24 heavy cruisers. Obviously, I'm not. This is going to be the last for like a while. We have 24 heavy cruisers. After this war, every ship is getting a refit. Are these guys active fleet? Because I really don't see my other heavy cruisers. Yeah, I'm gonna add turrets. Probably bring their guns down to 8. Mm, imagine. I wonder. So 20-inch guns are like 510, right? I kind of wish they had it in between. And like caliber, like barrel length, does matter. There's so many things that I wish were here. Obviously, the little things, you can only have so much. These are the Strauss is my mini battleships. When the time comes, I'm just gonna add turrets to all my light cruisers. More guns. Uh, Probably work on getting more submarines, but it's just like coastal submarines can only do so much. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed. These videos are always longer. I get less views sometimes. Um, if anybody actually does watch all through these, you're a legend. Uh, as I've said before, if you guys want to give me names for ships, give me names. Um, Further than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if anybody has any tips for like me getting more ships overall, I probably have too many heavy cruisers. I really don't need this many. I just really don't like selling ships or scrapping them. Because technically, if I can make these useful again, why scrap them? Though I do realize as time goes on, it's just going to be better to get rid of a lot of these. Like the pre-dreadnoughts, I'm going to keep 4 of them, maybe, and the others are probably getting scrapped. Or as I wish they do this in the game where you could sell them to nations that were smaller that aren't apart. There's so much I wish was in this game, but you can only get so much from one person developing it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.